You know what it's time for? I know what it's time for. Some half-ass garage.
Hello and welcome to Half-Ass Garage. Hope you liked the intro. We thought and did that way too many times. Happy America Day. Why is America? Because every day is America when you're with this kid. America. Come on, guys. America. Fucking America. Alright, but seriously, let's get down to the brass tacks. Brass nuts? I don't know.
We only did that twice.
That's a lot of times when you have to think about it. We are going to take this oil pan. I got 3 pickup tubes. We are going to go ahead and get this sucker marked up in the engine bay with the bell housing on, and because that little fucking nipple will sit in that thrust bearing because it's the same size, which is fantastic, so I have to replace it with the 9441 one, and that means that will stop where it belongs on that, so that we can then measure for the fucking adaptation plate. I just cheeseballed everywhere. But yeah. So we're gonna divide and conquer. First things first, we're gonna get that shitbox on that shitbox. Well, actually, yeah, same, no different. And move everything that we've now thrown inside the engine bay because apparently that's a trash barrel. News to me. And also, I don't know where all my tools are, so I should probably put those away. So we'll check in when we start, after we put that thing on the hoist. Stay tuned. Say action or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What?
Am I gonna go? Should I go?
Not yet.
Ready? Ready?
I'll let you know.
You should get one of those.
One of what?
That's right, just fucking choppy things.
What?
Little people.
Oh, okay. Go.
Alright, so I get to use my fancy engine stand and actually turn it over and actually do something with it besides stare at it. So what I'm going to do is, this is the oil pan we're going to modify. I'm going to take this pickup off. I replace it with one of the 2 from over there. I'll show you after. That are shorter. There's one that's like this length and then one that came from the AWM. That's like really super short because it was in the front one, I think. Anyway, so what we're going to do, right about here, got that bitch along. And I gotta look at the photos on the interwebs there, and I think we're gonna cut it like basically fucking shallow, like almost a snub, so just enough so everything clears. And yeah, so we'll cut that. I'll cut it higher so I can take some out if need be. Take this bitch out for now, figure out which one fits. We're gonna get this thing up on here, shove it in there with the bell housing on it, and see where it goes. Check back. Alright, bud.
I hate these fucking safety vests.
Huck some shit.
Are you for real right now? That's how you're gonna stand?
Oh yeah. Well,
that's a magnet.
Oh, interesting. Oh, he got it! That was awesome.
Anyway, let's try this again.
A little bit more.
How far? Like an inch from the bottom, 2 inches from the bottom.
About an inch and a half from the bottom.
Oh, fuck. Give me, don't stand on it for a second. Flip it or
This is definitely not how you do this.
I mean, you know.
That's good enough for government work, I guess. Alright. Now
No, I went a little bit too low on that side.
Sorry, we got welder.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Hey!
I don't know how we're gonna do the rest of that, but
I'll just hold it.
you're just gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What? I can't just hold it?
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, yeah, we just want a fat guy. Let's cut this in half.
Yeah, it makes total sense. And we got beer in our system, you know? Dude, we like.
How do you think I can get such a straight line?
Yeah, there's a straight line.
It was, not anymore.
Kinda is, actually. Almost.
I followed your taping, so it's your own fault.
Well, the tape's not gonna suck anyway, but. No, honestly, it's not too bad.
I mean, were you supposed to go all the way through, or?
Yeah.
I kind of went too. I went a little crooked on the side, but that's okay.
No, but this bolt actually is. This bolt right here is actually like where it ends. Like, obviously, like, it's fine right there. It's not the end of the world. We can give it a little grind down and clean it up and then touch the edge of. That's not a big deal. We can floppy paddle it wherever we need it.
This one's like right there.
Yeah. That's okay.
I'll do it. I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, so let's, I need 2 hands for this, so see you later. We'll let you know when it's back together.
Good.
Hi, YouTube. That's enough. Thank you. No, Harbor Freight, no. We have a thingy. We got a thingy. We get an oil pan, because I remember the name of that. This is bell housing, it's a turbo. Exhaust manifold, so I can make sure this thing sits in there right. Cut out the chunk of that bitch. Found out the 2 oil pickup tubes. One I had, one I purchased. Found out the 2 oil pickup tubes that I got. Well, one I had from the AWM, that doesn't fit. And the one that I got for, I can't remember the part number, whatever the hell it was, from FCP. FCP, you get more return parts from me. Sorry, guys. And girls. Yeah. So this bitch in there, like I said earlier, the pilot bearing fits right in there, so we will get it. If you want a little hole, the pilot bearing's still in there. So I'll be able to shove that bitch in. I'm going to get a jack underneath the torque tube so I get the angle I need, put it in, lay it down, see where it sits, and make sure it fits. If it fits, it ships. With his son. Hi, Logie. Have fun with your minions, boy. So what we got going on over here is, let me grab a flashlight for us. So we've got that air right there. I gotta cut that off. I knew I had to. I was hoping I could do a little bit more fitting. Don't you dare be sorry about Logan. Don't you dare. Oh, they know. Little minion man. He loves his minions. But yeah, so we're gonna cut that off once you know we'll pull the motor back out. But if you want to take a gander this way, sorry, sir. Ooh, good work, team.
One of those.
See if we can.
Really?
So you can see. Put that swap back there. Hold on, guys. I'm trying here the best I can. So it's very close. So once we cut that off, we'll be good. So let's go ahead and get that off and get that little air off.
Yeah, sure.
You can hear Zach's truck's running. He's ready to go, but we wanted to do some shit. So thankfully, he loves me. We cut that off. That starter Bailey. Obviously, we're gonna have to cut the firewall because that's not gonna happen. But that right there, see that? That's the pilot bearing with the torque tube in it. So good, so good. I got you. Guess who gets to go home?
Me.
Know it. Oh, so that's how she sits. And I'm just doing kind of like a blind test here.
Hit the hood twice with a hammer and it'll fit. Maybe 3 or 4 times. This is a little high right here. This is higher than this. Right here.
Well, that'll still ultimately end up kind of tilting back a little bit.
But still, you got nothing down there.
Yeah, I got nothing down here.
You got nothing down
Sticking
there.
in the car.
You got nothing.
Right up in there. Yeah. Well, oh yeah, I'm actually sitting on the pan, which is kind of mint. The pan that is definitely not cut straight.
But
to look at that on the camera.
It's going to need to get trimmed down to that level anyway.
To go down a little bit more?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, because it's sitting right, it's right on that, so I don't know, it may sit right on that.
Might have to get rid of that little nub too.
It doesn't do anything.
If it doesn't do anything, why not get the hell out of the way? Cut the oil pan down a little bit more, give it that extra little bit of clearance, make everybody happy, so when the engine shakes on the mouse, it doesn't hit anything.
It's true. But look at it. I like your idea a lot, though. So good. Again. So, shit turbo for the mock-up. Plenty of room around it. We can clock it up.
or clock it further down so it comes down this way, or clock it up so it comes up this way. I think I'll clock it up. There's like 52 fucking thousand miles for a downpipe, right down to the factory location. And then what I plan on doing is probably taking the factory 944 mounts and making adapter plates, depending on where the oil drain sits, which it may be in the way. So this side I may have to do a custom mount, but this side,
Do it from there to there.
yeah,
There.
build a plate and just
Yeah.
build a plate that mounts to 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you don't really need to worry about the fourth one as long as it clears that oil line.
Yeah, if we got 1, 2, 3 right here.
Yeah, you're right.
It's 3. 1, 2, and 3. That look, actually, that's a factory fucking mount point.
Yeah, it is.
So if we do that and we just have it, that's really just like quite straight across though. But if we do the plate and the plate sits here,
It'll have gussets in it. It'll be strong enough.
and we do this, and with a little triangulation, yeah, we can make that work. This side,
Fuck that side.
easy. Nah, what do you mean fuck this side? This side's easy. Take the factory 944 mount, bring it up here, and then do an adapter plate from this and whatever angle we need. So we bolt to it with recessed, probably countersunk. So yeah, it fucking fits, guys. If it fits, it drives.
It shits.
It shits. If it fits, it shits. Obviously, I'm going to have to modify the the driver's side footwell. I don't know. I'm going to cut it out. I'm not going to make anything extravagant. There's this one person who I was talking to, which thank you for all your insight and the forum in which you have. I'll put a link to it in the description. Did help me an awful lot, along with another gentleman who I can't remember the names off the top of my head. Links to their 2 forums will be in the description. And yeah, they're looking at both of theirs and comparing. You know, one person was doing like a rallycross budget build, and then it turned into something really nice and extravagant. And then one person was doing it's a 924 anyway, but he did it. And you know, I don't have my steering rack over here, so I don't have to mess with anything over here and whatever. So it's a lot of differences in what I'm doing compared to what other people have done. And I'm balling on a budget, and I'm trying to do this as methodically and as simply as possible. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. Thank you. But anyway, it's in there. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Zach. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Comment, share, like, subscribe. And if you're really happy and you like what we do, give us one of these.
Oh!
But don't check my oil, because I'll punch you.
And on that note, have yourselves a great night. We're gonna be here. We're calling it for tonight. But yeah, oil pan's cut. I'm gonna have to fuck with the sump. Where do we put that thing? I don't know. There's a chunk of a long sump somewhere I gotta cut up.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But anyway, my Atlanta. Look at this.
We need an endorsement.
Endorsement is right.
We need an endorsement. Yeah, this one's for you. This bud's for you, bud. This bud's for me, bud.
Thank you for your cooperation. Have a great day. Have a great night. Peace, YouTube.